We all witness Saturday night, when a major mover occurs that hits the crypto world. Bitcoin halving event supply of new Bitcoin that gets chopped in half happens on Saturday night. Bitcoin is down about $40,300 and it stands at the moment at 62,775. Now since Friday, Bitcoin has fallen 6 and A3 per Ethereum down 4.7%. Litecoin got hit the hardest and fell about 9.91%. Well, Bitcoin was really the only market that was trading trad 247 for those. Amidst the excitement surrounding the 2024 Bitcoin halving event, investors are keen to acquire insights regarding the future prospects of the most famous cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. However, industry insiders have been projecting where the price of Bitcoin would go following the impending halves, since each halving event has traditionally signaled notable changes in the cryptocurrency's price trajectory. Additionally, the 3-month stretch from February through April has historically been a strong period for Bitcoin prices, and investors are optimistic the early 2024 crypto rally can continue into the second quarter. Cathy Wood predicts a favorable line for the price of Bitcoin post-halving, visualizing it reaching $3.8 million due to institutional adoption and new ETF products. Cathy Wood's analysis also suggests that if institutional investors grant more than 5% of their portfolios to Bitcoin.
Cathy Wood, CEO and CIO of ARK Invest, and it is Employment Friday when we put out In the Know.
It might add $2.3 million to her initial projection. However, with ARK Invest's bullish outlook and the SEC's approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs, stipulated for the cryptocurrency has surged. Well, Wood believes that the planned April halving event will spur further demand.
It's going to maintain its value because it's scarce, just like gold is scarce.
She also draws comparisons to past halvings. She predicts Bitcoin's price will continue to rise, highlighting the early stages of the online financial ecosystem. The Bitcoin ETFs were massive for the crypto industry, but they are nothing compared to Bitcoin. It is going to be embraced as property. As Michael Saylor has given a statement, "No doubt in my mind, Bitcoin was a better investment at $177,000 than it was at $65,000. No doubt, he has some breaking updates that will massively change the entire crypto industry." Saylor spoke out in a recent interview that
Bitcoin is certainly at least digital gold. It's going to eat gold. It's got all of the great attributes of gold, and it's got none of the defects of gold.
Bitcoin looks to be true. Someone going to take it away from your medium exchange is only worth $1 trillion. Store value is worth a 100 trillion Bitcoin. Well, there is nothing wrong with saying that Bitcoin can also affect other cryptocurrencies. When the Anor asked about the macro strategy of Saylor's company as a proxy, he said no doubt Bitcoin is certainly digital gold, so the company is going to be incorporated into a lot of funds such as BlackRock, Global Opportunities Fund, and Strategic Income Opportunities Fund. Michael Saylor also said that Bitcoin has all the great attributes and none of the defects of gold. In this way, he predicts Bitcoin will surpass gold's value, emphasizing its superiority and potential to divert funds from traditional assets. With MicroStrategy's latest buy of 12,000 Bitcoins, Saylor asserts that the upcoming halving can easily emphasize Bitcoin's scarcity. It will also drive its price upward to meet increasing investor demand. However, the market cap of Bitcoin has already surpassed silver's, reaching above $1.4 trillion. Yet it has considerable growth potential compared to gold's $14.7 trillion valuation. Well, his bullish stance underscores Bitcoin's status as a digital gold and its potential to reshape the financial landscape, exemplified by BlackRock's interest in Bitcoin ETFs, as Austin Hilton gives mega predictions about Bitcoin prices.
I want to give you a pretty big Bitcoin price prediction here. Also, we're going to talk about kind of everything State of the Union.
He said, "My trading indicators have flagged these buys and sell opportunities." Well, it will go more than 77.82 in the next 48 days. It is the right time to buy and the right time to sell and make a profit of 77%. Alan Mittelman, the Chief Operating Officer at Secure Digital Markets. Well, he says the Bitcoin halving could easily propel BTC prices to new highs. He said, This puts a strain on an already overpowering demand curve for BTC, as ETFs have been buying as much as 7 to 10 times the amount of BTC that is produced every day. Historically, the halving has been the start of the 4-year market cycle, and this dynamic is expected to continue amidst institutional interest through the ETFs. Richard Teng is Binance's CEO.
Binance is the largest crypto exchange globally, right? So we are the first one to put under scrutiny. Now that we have, complied, we have resolved.
He foresees Bitcoin surpassing $80,000 by year-end, which is attributed to reducing supply and increasing demand. The establishment of a spot Bitcoin ETF in the US, as evidenced by institutional adoption, has fueled market rallies. With Bitcoin recently surpassing $73,000, Teng's optimism is consistent with Standard Chartered's raised year-end target of $150,000 for Bitcoin. However, in November 2023, Teng succeeded Binance's founder Changpeng Zhao. While he admits market volatility, as he sees it as a great thing for the general health of the overall market, and he also anticipates increasing participation in Bitcoin ETFs from family offices and endowment funds. His forecasts indicate a positive course for the price of Bitcoin after its halving. Cameron Winklevoss is the co-founder of the Gemini crypto exchange.
Taking Bitcoin in isolation of, putting all the other assets aside, we believe Bitcoin disrupts gold.
He predicts and anticipates a surge in Bitcoin demand after the 2024 halving, which is slated for April. He also points to recently approved spot Bitcoin ETFs, accumulating BTC at a rate 10 times higher as compared to the daily minting. Winklevoss highlights this trend as a potential catalyst for increased Bitcoin demand post-halving, with ETFs expected to remove 20 times more Bitcoin daily than what is newly minted. Venture capitalist Tim Draper believes the value of Bitcoin will have tripled by 2024.
Most currencies were started just because people trusted them.
He also attributes this surge to the influx of investments into spot ETFs and the halving event. However, he expects Bitcoin may reach $250,000 by year-end, which is facilitated by the introduction of spot Bitcoin ETFs in the US. Draper highlights ETFs as key for investors seeking exposure to Bitcoin without the complexities of direct ownership. Basically, he emphasizes the capped supply of Bitcoin and its growth acceptance as a hedge against fiat currency depreciation. In light of worries about bank instability and currency depreciation, Draper promotes Bitcoin as a tactical hedge, highlighting its importance in diversifying investment portfolios. Analysts at JP Morgan anticipate that, despite historic gains, the price of Bitcoin can fall after its halving in April 2024. Halving and decreasing daily token issuance will result in creating a supply shortage, which has historically raised prices. However, higher mining difficulty may result in cheaper production costs and a return of Bitcoin's price to around $42,000. This estimate has the possibility of potential drops in hash rate due to less productive miners leaving the market. Nevertheless, a prolonged period of high Bitcoin prices could lessen this decline, particularly if new spot Bitcoin ETFs attract investors and maintain the profitability of smaller miners. Robert Kiyosaki has notably increased his Bitcoin price prediction from $120,000 to $150,000. His outlook not only focuses on Bitcoin, but also touches upon the potential of gold and the speculative volatility of silver amidst economic fluctuations. However, his enthusiasm for Bitcoin is also a critique of fiat currency, which he thinks is devaluing due to excessive money printing. His predictions highlight a broader financial philosophy that encompasses precious metals and cryptocurrencies as hedges against fiat currency devaluation. Bitcoin is likely to hit an average peak price of $87,875 in 2024, with some experts predicting it will climb as high as $200,000. On the other side, the average cheap price Bitcoin could hit by the end of 2024 is seen as $35,534. According to reports, with some predicting it will fall as low as 20 count. Bitcoin price prediction 2026, the BTC price range in 2026 is expected to be between 82,500 to 105,104. Moreover, the average price is projected to be around 5,000. With the fifth halving, the Bitcoin price will see another bullish spark in 2028. Specifically, as per Bitcoin price prediction 2028, the potential BTC price range in 2028 is 174,063 to 192,900 totes. Additionally, the average price is expected to be 183,485, demonstrating continued positive momentum. However, as per BTC price prediction 2029, the BTC price will range between 204,634 to 239,559. Significantly, the average price is projected to be 222,096, indicating a significant rise in Bitcoin's value. BTC is expected to potentially climb to 122,680 TAUs in 2025 and $366,935 in 2030. However, the truncated mean, a statistical measure of central tendency, puts the expected price at around 220,508 TAUs by 2030. Overall, the majority, with 58% of panelists, believe now is the time to buy BTC. 38% advise people to hold, while 5% of panelists are in favor of a sale. Nevertheless, cryptocurrency is currently unregulated and does not function as legal cash. So please make sure that you undertake sufficient risk assessment when trading cryptocurrencies, as they are often subject to high price volatility. Well, if you liked this interesting video, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so that you can stay tuned for the latest updates. We'll catch you soon. Goodbye for now.